And music on. And not this song. Alright, boys and girls, cats and dogs, children of all ages, hello and welcome to tonight's stream. I am Samius. These a-holes are Tobrel and Ben.
Hey, everybody.
And we're doing some things that I almost never do, especially in DDO. I am planning my build. Then I closed the shit right out of my dashboard. Are we still? No. Sorry about that. So I'm trying to figure out a good thrower build using the Fasati. I can't even say it now. Basanti thrower. Bashanti thrower. Whatever. Knife fighter. And so right now we're exploring the idea of 6 wizard and a bunch of bard and a couple of rogues. So we're gonna try some stuff here. For purposes of making life easier, I'm just gonna pick some places, 3 stats to consider rogue skills. So disable device, haggle, and hide. And we're just gonna have to call that the deal. And we're just putting in slots, trying to simulate what it'd be like to take a bunch of wizard in this build here. I've got my feats kind of lined up. Normally this would be a completionist level. So let's take acrobatic. Acrobatic's basically the same thing as completionist, right?
Depends what you're doing.
Basically
how much
identical.
Are you getting?
Say what?
Depends like how much of the completionist like you're getting.
100% of completionist is important for this build.
Okay, well then, yeah.
Like plus to the stats are great, plus to all the skills are great. Like it's all 100% important. Alright, where are we at? We're at 4 wizard. I don't know if this is exactly how we want to do the level up process. Probably not. We probably want to have our level of bard already. But we're going to go ahead and take all 6 levels of fighter or wizard now, and then we're going to take our bard level, and that's when we're going to pause and kind of look at things. So currently at 6 I have shield mastery. I'm not sure if shield mastery is the right choice. Because of the way that some of the stuff piles together. It is totally possible that we want something else entirely. Is this our 5th wizard level? Did we have another wizard feat and I just screwed up? Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Alright, I think we're planning on taking Quicken when we took that wizard feat. So now we're at Quick Draw. Also, it's possible we want to take Quick Draw earlier if we're going to see, depending on how much we're going to try to do this throwing thing to start with daggers. The real question starts to become, when is it just better to use something else? Alright, there's 5 wizard levels. We're going to take 1 level of bard. And then we're gonna fiddle with stuff and go try it. If I can find the bard trainer. Alright, same thing. We're gonna... bard levels are gonna start letting us catch back up on our feats. Alright, so let's look at our enhancements in this order, right? So first, Eldritch Knight. Second, will probably actually end up being this Harper Agent. And then third is probably going to end up being this Knife Fighter. And then of course we're going to take 1 point of Archmage for invisibility. Alright, so that's done. It's like a given. So, the way that we kind of have this figured out right now is we want to go up the Eldritch Knight tree and the Harper tree. So we're going to start on the Harper tree. This is normally how we do it. Alright, and there's our strategic combat. Now we can take our wizard things. And now that's good. Now we're going to start going up the Vizanti tree.
Holy shit, are you filling out a planner?
I filled out a planner like 3 times. I even tweeted out this. But no, what I'm doing right now is I got a...
Are you feeling okay?
I made an iconic life character and I'm literally building it right now. I'm gonna go try it. Alright, we want the rapid throw. That'll give us throwing speed. I told you I was gonna do something way different for me. Alright, so now we can start the swashbuckler. Okay, so trying it just like this. This gives us a lot of options, actually. Alright, we're gonna just get rid of all these things. Let's see. So we have the Spell Sword Acid Feat, we have the Rapid Throw, we have Know the Angles, we have the Illusion thing, and we have an Eldritch Strike in case we need to be in melee mode. Oh, I ran way off of the track here. Alright, so let's unfortunately we're gonna have to jump over to Samius, invite this character to the guild, and pick up the crap weapons that we grabbed. But yeah, everything should be pretty sweet. I just want to get a feel for what the damage is going to end up being like. If it's reasonable, if it's terrible, I really feel like it's just going to be fine. Also, the orders might be really important. Like, maybe we want to go up, do Eldritch Knight, or just do Wizard, like, 1 level first and get all the Bard out of the way. It's kind of questionable. I don't know if people are trickling in, still having a... They're still trying to figure out what's going on for tonight. They're like, this isn't Samius. Who's this junk Sam test guy? Well, it'll make more sense probably in an hour. Would be my guess. Alright, I think this is a reasonable spot to log out here next to the turn-in thing. When you tested builds, like in Lamania and Mornlands and all that crap, did you use the training dummy like on the boat, or did you go someplace in particular?
Oh, they have a training dummy?
We have a training dummy. They used to have like kobolds, right? Also, Ben has set the biggest cheer
Oh, there was the rats. There was a big pile of rats.
I thought it was kobolds, right?
Or kobolds, or fucking ratmen, or whatever the shit it was.
They're all basically the same.
Just kobolds. Maybe there's a rat in there.
Mute my microphone so I'm not feeding back here. Alright, so Samus. Say what?
My microphone doing something?
No, you're fine. I went ahead and turned on the TeamSpeak here. Pose a letter to Sam Test. Send some plat. And this terrible dagger back. And let's also send not Sam Rest, Sam Test. Alright. I don't know, I usually don't put this much effort in, but I'm afraid that specifically I don't want to put a bad taste in my mouth for this thrower build. And I'm afraid that if I build this wrong one, it's going to be really annoying. So I'd rather just make sure that we have the right, at least a reasonable goal. So what did I actually end up sending then? Daggers I can't equip? Yep. Awesome. Alright, let's go take another bard level then. I assume we'll be able to get to level 8 regardless of what we're playing. Yay!
User entered your channel.
Welcome, user!
Hello.
Oh, also we're live on the stream. Sorry. We're not on the streaming channel.
Okay, I figured because I saw it on Discord.
Oh, if I was talking too much medical stuff earlier, I didn't mean to chase you away.
I may have mocked Ben slightly about how much dick cancer you could handle in a conversation with
It's a serious issue.
I mean... But he's like, thanks,
Yeah, if I get a
Sam.
little carried away, just say something and I'll change the topic. No biggie.
Yeah.
Literally feel like I just tattletale on mom right now.
Like, apparently, to reduce your risk of kidney stones, you should drink more beer.
Alright, that's the third time you've told me that. We've hit the button.
Twice.
You echoed back that first time, so I heard it twice.
Well, that's your own settings fault.
Alright, so now we have our Ashanti stuff in place. Damage is actually less by a significant margin right now, actually. I'm kind of shocked. Let's hit know the angles. With know the angles on, we're getting about 20. Just not the worst. We are getting about... I feel like we were getting closer to... I know crits were hitting for 100 and something. That might have been at 15. But at 8, this is probably a semi-reasonable amount of damage. And clearly this curse is not helping our 2-hit any. So let's just take a quick look. Right now we're rocking a double strike of 5 whole or double shot of 5 whole percent. We do have that extra acid damage that we didn't have before. And we are definitely missing more than I kind of would have thought we would. But no, the angles really does help quite a bit. So let's take a look at this thing at level 8. We might just be better off double stabbing guys. I don't know yet. Now let's go level up a little bit and see how this plays with a few more bard levels in it. So instead of this being a barbarian life, option B would be as a bard life. Forgot where we were in the chain. I think it's point blank shot time. If we take shield mastery out, I think we have room for improved precise shot at level 20.
Are you going for the double strike off the shield mastery? Does that somehow work?
I was thinking it would, but I don't know if it will.
I don't think it does. Yeah, it might not be the case. It'd be something to double check on.
Well, it's double strike, but it gives style bonus to melee power. Is what I was kind of looking at.
Okay. Alright.
Because the Shanti knife thrower lets you use the highest of either one.
You gotta have a shield in your hand though for that to turn on.
Correct.
Not making this easy.
Which has a bard I can swashbuckle with a buckler. Alright, where are we at? We are at 5 and 3. So this would be level 10. So realistically, we probably want to take our second rogue level here. Somewhere in this ballpark. The exact order I don't think matters that much at the end of the day. As long as we meet all of our prerequisites. And basically that'll just catch up whatever we're missing. That's level 10. Oops.
Yep, smells nice.
Oh yeah, what smells nice, Daddy? He's not gonna say. So precise shot starts with a P.
Well, that's a good reason to take something.
Starts with a P. Just trying to find it. There it is, precise shot. Boom. Tweaking enhancements along the way seems totally reasonable to me. Alright, we have one more level here. improve precise shot. Apparently we don't quite meet the prerequisites for because we don't have enough dex. Ooh, that's a deal breaker. I didn't think about dex.
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure you meet your
19 dex, which means
requirements for
16
stuff.
base dex. But also we're 11 base attack bonus, and we are nowhere near 11 base attack bonus, right? Oh yeah, no, we're bad 8. So we might as well just get off of that, which gives us a few extra feats to play with then. Alright, so now we're level 15. We'll finish taking the rest of our one tree here. Blow by blow ranged. Swashbuckler. This one. We were taking resident arms, I believe. Elegant footwork, and then wind at my back. Then that lets us go up the Vasante tree. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at this bad Mother Jamma. Not gonna take me to the enhancement side of the thing. Fan of knives.
Elena, get down, please.
Oh. Okay. So now what is our double strike? Significantly less. Yeah. So the barbarian somehow gave us a shit ton more double strike and double shot. I was not expecting that. Oh, we also took double blades, deadly blades. So let's clear this and
Elena, stop it.
move some more of this direction.
No.
To 7. What's our critical looking like right now? Alright, so our current critical is 15 to 20 times 2. How is our swash should be on? Okay, so it is saying 15 to 20 times 2 down here in the weapon, but up here it's saying 17 to 20 times 3. So I'm not sure which one is. I am naked. I'm working on how Samius could potentially do this throwing thing next level, or next life. I'm not real confident. Alright, so the barbarian version of this was doing 33 per hit roughly, and critting for 103. We're doing significantly less than that. But let's see if the not having to be raged makes a difference. Also, we didn't have to worry about spending the extra points in the intelligence to damage. I think this would work out to be more at 20, but I'd have the feeling it's not going to be that way at this level. Sounds good, Ray. Appreciate you. Yeah, our double strike didn't improve with this build. I think the other build is stronger. So I guess we're a dragon-born. Hey, shoot. I thought you were sleeping. Well, I guess we decided. I guess we're going to do the barbarian. I guess we've chosen. There'll be no wizard levels in this next life. Wow, I cannot type. So it's odd, but I think we can pull it off. Alright, let's take a quick second and see who might possibly have our Return to Cinder. Pretty sure I have one. And we'll take a second and see if we can find it. Meanwhile, if anyone has any interesting topics, feel free to holler at us. Oh, hi, Titan. I didn't see you in the chat over here. We're ears off for the moment. I guess not ears off. I can hear that other chat, but you can't hear me.
Hey, Samius. Your mic's off, by the way.
I know, I'm talking to the guys in the TeamSpeak chat, and I didn't necessarily want to have it going out both places, you know?
What was that, Samius?
But I can hear you here. You're so funny. Alright. XP will
I'm working.
Throw a bunch of stuff in the thing. She does not have a Return to Cinder. So we can probably move off of her. No, you don't have to keep it PG-13 until we start... Unless we take over DDO stream. If we take over DDO stream, then PG-13. If not, I don't care. So we'll check Butters then. And then we'll start working our way down, but... I saw you said you had to take your tongue piercing out, and then you lost it. Is it because your new boring boyfriend came over? I thought that was the reason you got a tongue piercing in the first place, is because your exciting boyfriend came over. All that working out that you've been doing lately. Man, I hope I find this mail to Cinder, Return to Cinder soon.
Yeah, tongue piercings have a nasty habit of pushing the outwards. Although they look pretty neat.
And this is where you say they feel great, too.
Oh!
Yeah, they're decorative and they have a purpose. Just, you know, be nice to your teeth.
10 years with no consequences. That's basically consequence free then, right? Well, 10 points off your head game is sad. You'll just have to work extra hard and make that up with hand stuff, I guess.
I'm sure you're fine, and your beau that you're with probably won't mind so bad.
Certain people take pride in their ability to take care of business. Just talk to your brother for 5 seconds. He'll tell you.
Not over till it's over.
Like his favorite line of all time is, "My tongue never gets tired."
True.
That's true. That's true. Having a tongue piercing is probably much easier to be certain stereotypes.
I don't think you have any room to talk.
No, that's what she said. She said,
Then go to
being
bed.
trampy with a piercing is just so much easier.
I'm not going to bed. You go to bed.
Okay.
Daddy, no more computer. Go to bed.
You go to bed.
Yeah.
She really is like one of my favorites. Mostly because I think that little girls are like precious. They can get away with all sorts of stuff with Daddy.
Oh, easy.
Dan always goes on about how his wife spoils their daughter. But I literally watch him like let her just run all over him. He's like, "Oh, if it was just me and her, she'd behave." I'm like, "Yeah, she would, old man." Alright. And this girl is new enough. There's a chance it could be in her buyback bank, or her TR cash, but I don't think so. Look! 2 collector's edition tickets. But somehow, I bet you I already have a panther over here and stuff. Look, there's a panther right there. Came in this ticket. Oh my god, how did this happen? Because you used to get these tickets again when you TR'd. DDO. I love you, but that's bullshit. Give me my tickets. Looky there! From a previous life! Alright, I don't see the return to sender here. Just to make sure it's not... Yeah. Also, before we TR, we have to check some things. Yeah, the Panthers are really nice. The White Panther and the Black Panther, they're really good. I just would like to get my owlbear back. Now, I feel like getting my owlbear back would be completely reasonable. But apparently not.
Pack of panthers running about.
I can get my White Panther out if it makes you feel more comfortable, Ben.
You know, taking like 2 or 3 hours to TR because of inventory is not fun either.
I'm looking for an item, and that is specifically my plan to like be ready, TR, maybe do a little bit of stuff tonight. Tonight's game plan is to chill and really make sure I'm not making decisions tired tomorrow. Go to bed. Give me a kiss, Chili. Love you. Have a good night. Somebody was I think it was I think it was Git earlier today. Asked me about my Druid Ranger build. could be somebody else. I don't remember exactly. But this is my ranged-based druid. Not the best, but reasonable. It went pretty well for a second life character. First life character would also work really well if you wanted to get your druid out of the way first. But not something I would probably play very deep into a second or third life. Man, we're already starting to bog with the TRing. Yeah, this is my third druid life for Samius, so I'm pretty. I mean, I liked the druid life; it was a lot of fun, but I'm glad it's over. It felt to me like the build that I had planned didn't really turn on until late, and then once it did turn on, it felt really good. But I didn't do a... I didn't do a druid or a dog build this life. I did a caster build, and it really kind of struggled in certain places. Hey, look, here's 2 more Shadowfell pre-purchase tickets. Bet you I can find evidence that I got my pet somewhere. And also got my Shadowfell packet. Oh, right there. Oh, right there. Really irritates me right now. That they're like, no, that never happened. Is this collar any good? Is there anything we want to move to this character for storage? This maybe? Like a healing shield, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna need that. We should get all these rune arms off while we're paying attention. This pain whistle is currently not getting used. Just give him that large gym bag forever. These road colored glasses can basically just go away. Went ahead and I bought 2 of these band hammers on Shu's suggestion. I had the party favors. I figured, what the hell. It cost me very little. Alright. And the train continues on. You bought raspberry cookies. Excellent. I'll probably get some cookies. Well, assuming that the event is still going. I think it goes through another couple of days. This is that range build. Get, in case you're watching this later, that I was talking about with the 3 rogue and the ranger levels. Really like how this plays. Make plunder.
Oh, DD anniversary is around your birthday, and it feels like it's just for you. That's pretty cool.
It just means she's old now.
Eh.
Like she's about to be in her mid-20s, which means she's practically 30, which means she's basically 40. So she might as well just resolve herself to being an old spinster woman now.
Mid-20s, huh? I know a single strapping young medical student who needs
Needs
a
what?
female supervisor in life. Telling what to do.
Ben, she would break you in half.
Who
Yeah,
would?
probably.
I thought you were mid-20s.
No, you're old. Who are you talking about?
Raspberry.
Oh, okay. No idea who that is.
And she says, "Oh, honey, no." I feel like if you're a day over 23, Ben will start eating ding dongs. Just by the mouthful. Alright, well, Samus doesn't have a charisma. I need to go through my charisma, or my various tome collection here and fix, there's a 3 to 4. And then a 4 to 5. Probably wouldn't be the worst
Might teach
idea.
you how to make cookies or something?
To eat ding dong? Ben can probably show you how to eat a ding dong. I'm sure he's got extensive training coming together, planning right now, as a matter of fact.
It was down to break med student. I tell you what, there are plenty of professors that are expert at it.
Should look and see how close I am to my +3 tome. In fact, I'm just gonna throw this 4 over here. Plans that I probably have the ability to get a +3 wisdom tome. I'm sure you could give a master class if you really want to. If you really want to. Most of this gear is really bad now. I just feed a bunch of that to whatever.
What? I like where this is going. I did, last time I was at Gen Con, I did go to an event for, they had a rope tying class.
Yep, go ahead.
girls,
Oh dear.
And I learned how to tie a harness,
Mm-hmm.
which was amusing, and I'm welcome to go back next time, learn how to do immobilizations or joint immobilizations.
And why did you go to this class?
I was interested.
For whom?
For me.
Don't tell a bunch of stupid lies.
Mm-hmm.
Go to hell for that, remember?
I mean, just because your wife happened to want to go too,
Uh-huh.
doesn't have anything to do with it.
My wife happened to want to go.
Yeah.
She didn't buy you a sex rope. Like, no, nothing like that. And they want to know why I know they're planning my murder.
I just met my new best friend. You're fun.
She's great. What is a sex rope?
It's what you use to tie somebody up into a harness so you put them on a sex swing.
Can't believe you don't know what a sex rope is. There's a 3 wisdom tome. There's another 3 wisdom tome. Alright, excellent. We have lots of wisdom tomes. Little brother, hello. No, but the sex ropes are soft, so you don't get rope burn.
Yeah, they're soft and cushy.
Rope burns suck. Throw one of those in there. Just use paracord. Paracord is not very soft. Paracord's for the hardcore. I need to collect the rune arms out of here while we're here. Probably also the
Wow,
various
paracord.
crossbows as well.
Paracord is way too small.
You just keep
Hardcore,
tying people
hardcore.
up.
The rope that I have is about 24 feet long and it's 3/8 inch thick. Or you can tie coin knots.
Man, I just want to know how long guts take. I feel like that's the question of our times.
Typically 24 hours.
That's not good, because I left her handcuffed and I swallowed the key doing my Darth Vader impression. Any other any other crossbows we want to move? Yes, there are. If you like that, you would be severely impressed by the people who actually did that well. Oh, Jeffrey.
On Hulu?
Oh, she's talking about being able to tie Celtic knots and she's choking and she'll be back. Oh, poor thing.
I mean, be careful. I think that's how Robin Williams did it.
No,
Choking with his own, choking on his own knots.
He tied a slip knot. Massive depression, and I think he had some kind of brain tumor.
Are you sure? Because I thought they said that it was a wank of passion.
No, he had some kind of medical problem. I think a brain tumor.
It's not a tumor. I could throw my dwarven throwing axe. That's like a knife, right? They're both bladed throwing weapons. I don't think it's the same. I think it's a little bit different. Oh, DDO is starting to get to that point where it's not real happy that we're switching characters a whole bunch.
It does that?
Oh my god, yes. It starts to... It does not like it when you switch characters more than 3 or 4 times.
That's weird.
Well, looks like Ted Cruz got re-elected.
Choked on my spit, not on my knots.
That's what somebody who's choked on their knots would say.
Well, if I was there, I would make sure you had a glass of water for when you were finished. That way you... If something happened, you could drink something.
Here, I know you're choking. Have some water. There are no issues with your tongue piercing. I mean, imagine that's true. It's probably fine. Probably A-okay. Oh.
You know, I wouldn't know about that because I don't have a tongue piercing. What kind of issues? If I know. Oh, it feels weird? Yeah. So I imagine first getting the tongue piercing, you have difficulty talking and swallowing because you're afraid to swallow it, and the
He's
teeth
making up
thing, and
crap
that's
now.
about
He's just making up words.
it. Yeah. I'm reading about kidney stuff.
Nice. He's gonna read that and die. Hope you. He's super Catholic now. He's got to go to confession.
I go once a week, whether I need to or not.
Well, finish your blog. Nobody here is trying to stop you. We're just trying to find some crap that we stored on somebody in our poor organizational system. I should just, like, one of these days I should just sit down and delete everything that's not important. Not feeling funny. The funny's pretty easy. Always start with a dick joke. You'll organize for me for a hug. You would be here for way too long. At one point, I want to make a new character that basically is like Zorage with like a number range behind it to kind of signify what level range of stuff it goes in.
Oh, she'll organize me for a hug. I'll give you 2 hugs.
A lot of these caster sticks now are out of date. Yeah, he doesn't have any of these kind of things. And God knows we can't throw away anything that's even remotely interesting. Oh, we can get rid of this.
It all comes back.
Look at all these hirelings that I have like conveniently paused because they're gold seal hirelings with like time left on them I never use anymore. You would even stream with your torque on. Why I organized. I love TR time. TRing is like one of my favorite things to do. It is, however, a real challenge when you're trying to find something. Let's see if Samius Jr. has it. I am American, yes. I'm afraid so. Oh, my beanie? Oh, I have lots of beanies, by the way. I can wear my night beanie instead. I can't wear it for very long, it's super hot. It needs to be shrunk, like real bad. My mother-in-law measured my head and put this way back here instead of further up. That's pretty good. It's a good one. It's really soft, but it's just way too big. Like, it's probably actually accurate is the problem. Historically accurate beanies. Come on, DDO. Samius Jr. is another axe-wielding monk hybrid thing. He might have something funky on him. Come on. Some snow stars. And adamantine shuriken.
Holy. Something, so I came out on top on healing that fight.
Good for you.
This is still my favorite one right now. It's not soft like that one, but it fits nice. I'm afraid when I wash it, it won't fit as nice anymore. Come on. Yeah, there's pretty much zero chance that it's over here, right? Don't think there's anything in particular that needs to be moved off of this character and onto Samius Jr. Alright, we'll try one more person, then we'll restart the client, and we're going to TR. I think we're going to do the Barbarian version. Probably against my better judgment. It seems unlikely I'd put it on level gear. I'm going to try Samius. He used to get all the cool weapons. This was my old AC tank, who I really loved. Tobrel actually thought for a while this was my favorite character.
I was just trying to get you to think that's how you want to play it, so we'd have a tank.
No, I mean even before that. When he was first my like melee wizard.
Oh, that's Samius? Yeah, you built like all of their first green steel for him.
Right. Well, they are. The characters are... They are special. A Java bot is kind of like this a-hole robot. He can't not be a robot. Which unfortunately makes certain lives really difficult and challenging for him. Now he's a cleric, so eventually I'll decide to just like rock the cleric life in like 5 seconds. And that'll work out super fast. And then Samius Jr. is usually like a couple of lives behind whatever Samius is doing that I think is really good. And then Samius is... He's not Samius, but he's up there. But this was my AC tank who had a... right on the verge of like the mega high armor class before they nerfed AC. Ritz, welcome to the stream. Come on. Please let the Return to Cinder be in this character. I have the feeling it's no. I have the feeling the answer is going to be a pretty resounding no. doesn't look good. I'm pretty confident I have one at both the epic version and the not epic version, and they're probably sitting on the same damn character right next to each other, just waiting for me to discover them. But it'll have to be later. So I'm going to reset the client, and we'll start the TR process, which does take a minute. Yeah, there's DDO trying to crash real hard. Alright, we'll bring it back up. Ba-da-dum. I'm sure everyone's familiar with the switch about 7 characters and DDO wants to shoot itself in the face. Boom! What are we booming?
The dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamites. So you get your morales all pumped up, Witty? Are you ready for your new skin? Did it come out today?
I'm working on getting her there.
Oh, DDO hating.
I helped you guys.
Had a good couple of Morales games now. Is a rarity.
Well, I hope you get more good Morales games. He's like, I would if you would log on and play with me, mother trucker.
I don't know about that.
Witty, protect me, I'm going all in.
Yay, another tracer and a butcher. Oh, this is gonna be wonderful.
You can do it, my friend.
Oh, I know I can.
Alright.
This is like the perfect party. It's me as Morales, Tracer, Butcher, Zarya, and Johanna. I think we're gonna wreck some stuff.
And a candlestick maker? Probably. Knowing Witty. Alright, so first things first. Let's get these tomes out. I don't want to eat this +3 wisdom tome yet. I want to go
terrible.
see if I'm going to get one from that thing. Witty said, Ray says, you can't hear me, but I'm singing. You can do it. Put your back into it.
Okay, so all my hopes and dreams for this match have just been crushed.
What? You 5 seconds ago, you were like, we're gonna wreck some face. What happened?
Butcher died already. Right?
So both the Butcher and Tracer said they're new. So yeah, we're gonna get wrecked, son.
It'll be fine. You'll have a resounding victory.
Uh, 100% the candlestick maker would have lived. 100%. So I'm supposed to go get my free level 20 quest item thing. I don't know if I care. I will need to have it for next level though. Oh, I don't have a collapsible hole on me. Thank you, Elder. When do you get the tome? Do you not get a tome now? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's only +2. Flip the damn table. Right, so I guess we are going to eat that +3 tome in our backpack. Yeah, we are. Okay. So it doesn't really matter which one of these we turn into crap. Oh, actually, hang on. Bear with me a second, everybody. Let me see if I can do this as a bear. Oh, I don't need the +5 tome. I just need the... There you go. My bear's reading, you guys. It says reading. Welcome back from work. Hands up. Oh, doing the Z interrupts reading books. That sucks. Alright. So now we're +4 and all the stats are better, right? Oh, no. I need +3 dex. Kind of wonder if I should take a look at that. You drove into the apartment, you see 3 cop cars sitting on the curb. One fell down and broke his crown. One come tumbling after. Oh, this is the green still crafting. You, chickie! Buy my tome. Oh, buddy. Alright, let's see. There's our hireling folder all assembled. Gather our cookies. We actually can throw those extra Abishai cookies back in the bank and get them out of here. Did these not go in there too? That literally just cookies and not cakes. Oh, we have 50 of those. Alright. So let's send Sam's... I think it's Sam's Blue Bot. Sam Blue Bot. Literally just sent the last letter. Oh, it is Sam's Blue Bot.
As long as you don't die, you can do whatever you want.
Conundrum.
Go ahead and answer. Read the whole question out loud.
He has a conundrum. Guy and her have not had the talk about
yeah,
being
you're getting up.
exclusive. Are they still exclusive? Wants to know if it'll be naturally to run off for a Tinder hookup. Addendum. Well, it's a Tinder hookup, so I may die. Well, since you're flying here to Iowa, I say go ahead. I have room for you.
What?
I don't know, it depends on, I mean, do you two see yourself in a relationship? How long have you two been together? Like, have you bought a cat together? I mean, it really depends. Sold. Four dates. Have you been physical? If you've been physical, you need to.
I'm sorry. That was an inappropriate noise.
So if you're going off to meet other people, and you're not like exclusive with one person, so long as you haven't been physical or haven't like made a genuine attempt at, hey, you and I are a real deal, let's make this, then you're still looking for people. But if you have like one person you're dating and you have like side dude, you know, that's way different.
That's basically gone. Now that we like this, I think we can just get rid of that, right? Vorpal is smashing. Yeah, it's fine. Goodbye. Poisonous Keen. It's really good, but I think it can just go away. We'll
Our mics are muted because we're on an additional talking app. I don't know why we're on two at the same time.
Well, I would switch over to Discord, but Tobrel did not, and Tobrel had useful conversation stuff. I don't know if that's still the case.
I don't think he knows how to use Discord.
Well, I know how to use Discord.
What's boss?
I like how
Almost
decisive
put him
Witty
in.
is. Alright, we need to go upgrade this. Well,
I don't know, Raybell. Looks like you're probably in Greyland. On the one hand, you know, seeing multiple people is fine until, you know, you choose who you want to be with. But then on the other hand, you don't want to be dating and seeing people at the same time. So I don't know. That's really a tough question. You know, figure out who you like the most, and I say try to be monogamous with that one person. You know, if Tinder date could work out to be something useful, then do it. But if old boy you've had 4 dates with is someone useful, then you know, maybe doing the Tinder date would be a bad idea. I don't know, it's hard to say.
so she wants to solve the problem by flying to Iowa. I hear Ben's not good at most things. Just to be not fair.
That's okay, I promise to ignore you, and if you tell me your deepest and darkest secrets, I probably won't remember the next day.
Or to be fair, probably not your name either.
That's actually something I'm working on, is people's names.
Ew, monogamy. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I feel
juice.
like you date one person at a time, and unfortunately, you have to know their name first before you can sleep with them. I'm old-fashioned that way.
Like me, I say you can hang out with as many people as you like, but if you're gonna genuinely date somebody, you date the one person.
Can we all go bottom beacon?
But that doesn't mean you can see multiple people until you figure out who you're dating. I don't know, that's just how I work, though.
Anything else in here that's like super?
James, what you call him, James. So he's only a singular James, not a plural James.
No, he's one person. Well, I would suggest that you just send him a text message like, "Hey, is it cool if I boink this Tinder guy over here?" So maybe he's like, "Yeah, that sounds good."
I was making a bad play on words. You know, James is plural and Jane is singular. I'm bad at things.
I'm agreeing with you. Why do I have so many of these healing potions? And none of them want to stack with each other?
I'm in a mood for some pizza tonight. I'm gonna go get some pizza.
Sounds good. I might have pizza later too. I'll let this one go for now. He's on rotation tonight, so no contact. Did I get rid of all of my teleport scrolls? I did. Alright, let's go back and get our teleport scrolls. Some of them out of the bank. We'll rotate some teleport scrolls for neg level removing scrolls. Yep, alright. Take me to House K, please, you wanker. So I've really moved to using scrolls that I can put into guild stuff for when I'm TRing. Scrolls, potions, all that stuff. I don't know if everyone else has moved that way for after multiple TRs. But I find it much easier. And then I just get all the space. I don't even screw around with it anymore.
I don't know, Ray, but that's a really hard question. You might want to... That's one you really have to like sit down and talk to someone about.
So I was delivering to a apartment complex, and I came back into the building to see a flashlight randomly sit in a parking spot. And you're like, that's not creepy at all. Are you sure it was a flashlight? It wasn't bigger? I mean, to be fair, personally, I think that you can do whatever you want as long as you're up front and forward with the person. See, bound to character gear first. Is bound to character yet? Yes. But I am not a fan of... I thought I moved those. Of adultery at all, or... I mean, you're not in a committed relationship, so it's not like a real thing yet for you guys, but I take that stuff like, those are the kind of things I hear about and I think less of people. Sorry, but it's true. And it's my own personal hang-up that I am that way. Again, I don't want to get any like extreme details or anything, but a friend of my wife's, I found out she had some, well, she was engaged, essentially had an extramarital affair with another person who was already married, and I didn't think I could think less of this person, and somehow I found a way. That's found a character. Again, I realize it's not fair to people, but it's just, it's my button. Alright, let's start taking stuff out of the bank. This is going to take a minute. But again, I think as long as you communicate what's going on, then it's fine. I mean, you guys aren't in a committed relationship, and if he has the conversation of like, why don't we try it? Then you guys then you have the conversation. Even if it's just something simple like, hey, I have a...
Maybe you're telling him that you're tying up some loose ends, and then...
No, again, don't lie. You go to hell for that. But, like, you just mentioned that another... you have another date with another suitor. And, you know, while things are going good, you don't want to necessarily miss out on the opportunity to meet another person. Let's be honest. We got a character account, right? And in the traditional manner, the bank has screwed itself. I'm old, I use words like suitor. I also say things like bloody. Bloody hell! Yeah, I think Titan is probably correct here. Probably wouldn't be fondling somebody's potential fleshlight. Certainly not in the Denver area. I know Tobrell lives there, and he could just be like leaving used fleshlights everywhere.
Happens.
You get to use fleshlight, and you get to use fleshlight.
I'm pretty sure they're talking about a flashlight with an A.
Well, they don't necessarily know. He just says it looked big and tactical looking.
Oh.
How sure are you? That's the whole point of a fleshlight. Ask Tobrell. They're supposed to be incognito.
They're not incognito on the slightest.
No, not in the least.
If you mistake one of these for anything but a flashlight,
And you've never seen one before.
Oh my god. Okay, the bank decided to unscrew itself. And maybe it put my belongings in the bank.
Why would you want to put stuff there?
Oh god. It is... Tobrell has a legitimate complaint when it comes to the DDO bank.
Get the mattress out of the garage.
So that's... is there anything else in here that we want to remove?
Quick, painless raid.
I don't know, apparently Tobrill's computer's broken and
Broken.
this thing called me and Discord doesn't work on it.
Discord works. I don't know why you're hung up on that. I don't know if you're just trying to troll poorly or what the deal is.
Well, have you
Because
met your
we're on
brother?
We're on 2 voice clients.
You are.
Fine. So be it. You had to review a fleshlight and it was the best work you've ever written. I imagine that's probably true. Imagine a well-written... You know what, Tobrell, you should see if you can do a review on fleshlights.
Some of them are better than others.
I hear they're not as durable as a woman, though.
Well,
Costs less.
This one was amazing, huh? The fleshlight. Did it have 3 speeds?
And certainly a lot less stress.
I just want a table midget. Is that so wrong? Well, what do you... One, you're now a middle-aged man Titan who has a bank account and a job, and you drive around Denver. Tell me again how you don't have any experience with the fleshlight. Bank failed.
Okay, I'm done trying to heal this Leoric.
Are you sure it's not with the Leoric like we had the other day, where he's like mission to die more than the Vikings or something?
You know, I was about to say that it'd be a good thing that Zephyr isn't listening to this, but he is.
Of course he is. Don't be ridiculous. Witty lives for this kind of conversation. He's quietly judging us all. Going, huh, my friends are gonna burn in hell. Which is fair.
And Nazebo just ulted a camp, so I know I'm
Nice.
working with quality guys here.
Nice.
God, I don't want to heal this Leoric, but
Don't. Cut him off.
go
I've-
Junkrat.
I've
You're
cut
our only
people
hope.
off before, even though it cost me the game. I tell them. I tell them how it is. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Asmodan, you're our new only hope.
You're fun.
I miss Witty a lot. We're busy TRing Samius right now. That's the plan. And it looks like after doing the testing, we're going to do this weird barbarian bard build. And we're going to try to use throwing weapons, specifically a throwing knife. He says, yay. It's about to get brutal. It's about to get really brutal in here. Worst case scenario, I think we can abandon and switch to something else. A different way of combat. If we decide we don't like it. With just one or two little swaps, we should be
Oh
good
my
to abandon.
God. This Asmodan just soloed the boss. God mode Asmodan. And he's about to die to a Sonya. What?
I'm pretty sure this
Nope,
build is
'cause
going to be
I'm
really
here.
trash.
I'm here. God mode Asmodan. He is our only hope.
Time to throw his Asmodan body at their core until it dies.
No, Leoric's gonna throw the bodies.
Alright, how many slots do we currently have? We have 111 slots. When do you want to bet we are good or not? Can we get 111 items in here?
Nope.
Right now I really like where clerics are at. I would not switch.
Leave us Asmodan.
I'm probably leaning towards Dragonborn at this point because it hits most of the stats and it doesn't matter.
Wow. Thanks, Leoric. You were useless.
But it might get really weird. Yeah, I'm not playing a Drow that's not a cleric. Look, Steel, I love you like the brother I don't have. Okay? But we don't play -2 con races on this stream unless they're clerics. Or we have a really important reason. If we get close, we'll just drink this medium elixir too. No, we do not play -2 con races here unless they're clerics. War on the -2 con race. The only reason, I tell you what, here's the deal. $50 in the $50 in the next 6 minutes by 12:10 Central Standard Time, and I will make the next race, the next life, a Drow instead of a Dragonborn. There you go, you got 6 minutes.
You know, I'm half tempted to put up $50 just to hear him bitch for the next however long till his next TR.
Oh, I will too. It will literally kill me.
Is it worth $50?
Worth your $50.
But that Dex pin, I'm not even gonna use Dex. Not even gonna use Dex. I'm just gonna use Strength. It's gonna be a Strength build. Strength build thrower. With the Rage. I'll do it. You guys kick. You figure out $50 in the next now 5 minutes. I'll do it. Otherwise, get your -2 con loving ass out of here with those comments. I knew I should have said $100. Ben would be like, I'd do it. Oh, pardon me. I apologize for all the yawning. TR Cash, you suck.
Yep.
Of course, why don't you put down like a $50 donation and have $49 go to Gamers for Good and $1 go to Sam?
That is your prerogative. That is why I go through Gamers for Good, so if people want to do that, they can. I will, however, cry in my goddamn Cheerios, but...
I'll tell you when you can come.
Oh my
No
god.
one tells
Somebody
me when to come. I'm a
somebody doesn't
monster.
want to tell her where to
I
come.
surprise.
Anonymous, thank you. Thank you, Ray. I know it was you.
I like how you call out your anonymous.
Well, I don't know it was her, but I know it was her. Looking
What
at
happened?
you. Your -2 con race loving ass. Look at her sticker tongue out at me.
So, serving size for a box of Girl Scout cookies.
One.
Okay.
Not one box, one cookie.
What?
Well, say that. I'm not saying I'm opening up another box of Girl Scout cookies.
Remember
But-
how you came to visit for one Christmas and you brought like 2 gallon-sized bags of cookies that your grandma made?
Huh?
And you never offered any to anybody else? You literally just ate the entire thing of cookies right in front of us?
They're mine.
I'm just saying, remember how you went home and complained how you were a huge fat ass? And you threw your back out because you ate so many damn cookies?
After driving 7 hours to get to another location? No.
How much
I
did you
fucking
put up,
cookies.
Ray? Did you put up 20?
There has been a $20 donation, yes. Oh god, he's gonna do it.
Dropping it down. Enjoy your drow. You gotta put in like a caveat like he has to play Drow Barbarian or something.
I'm not changing the build.
Think of all that spell resistance though.
Woo! Alright, what do we got left?
Oh.
We have 57 slots. Do we think we have more than 57 pieces of gear here?
I don't know if it's more than you can craft now. Crafted pieces.
Because it splits the way it splits, you can,
Whoops.
you can do some things with it.
Flashlights fell out of the box. And my flashlight warmer, which was the dumbest purchase ever.
The halfling seems okay, actually, but I really hoped that the gnome and into damage build would work out better, but it turns out that 13 points of those 13 skill points, or not skill points, enhancement points are just necessary for the build to work. So you end up doing more damage more consistently with the strength-based version. When we get to the last tab, we're gonna start having to make some hard decisions. I have a feeling some things are gonna go to the trash can.
So well, the stuff you get when you TR.
I'll tell you when you can come. No one tells me
Oh
when
my
to come.
Ben?
I'm a monster. I surprise.
This may become the longest, most painful TR I've ever done. And I TR Java bot as a fucking barbarian. Oh my god. Alright. We now have 18 slots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12 slots over. We can make some room. 1, 2. I don't think we can make 12 slots worth of room though, right? Hey man, I brought it on myself. I gotta get this adjustable table. And if they're gonna punish me, we're all going down together. What else can we... I don't want to get rid of the Sharadi arm cannon, but I guess we could. I actually have
Totally
pizza in the
worth $3
kitchen,
here, bitch,
to be
all the time.
honest. Or, yeah, in the kitchen. That's where I keep my pizza. The problem is I don't think any of this stuff is not bound to character. I think we've gotten most of the not bound to character stuff off. It's now we're dealing with stuff like these bound to count things that we're just full on. And I can probably make room. It's just gonna take me a minute. I'd rather not switch characters right now if I can help it. My wife won't eat my pizza. It has meat on it.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Hey, man.
Thanks, folks.
Alright, bro. Miss you. I guess we can get rid of this green steel. How do we deconstruct a green steel now? Can we...
Yellow dopant.
I've never tried to deconstruct a green steel. Does anyone know how to do it?
Yeah, you can use the dopant and alter maybe? Done it once, but I don't remember. I have to look.
Gotta have a dopant. Alright, well then... Look at that. Boop. Gone. I don't wear that green steel goggles anymore. It's just gone. Dead to me. Alright, this, however, that is bound to character. Damn it. This? Alright, I think
Raybill
that...
is offering to hold your junk. Wow.
It's because she loves me.
Oh, she sounds like a sweetheart.
She is one of the good ones. And I mean person, Tobrel, not Native American girl. Although she's that too.
Yeah, I've dated foreigners before.
Sorry, I have Girl Scout cookies. I don't care.
I've also dated foreigners who don't speak English.
You don't speak English.
What?
You're from that one place.
Something
Oh,
different.
these I can get rid of. Alright, so there's one.
He's German.
Yeah, he's German.
That one place.
That place where they wanted a glass of juice. Alright, this belt of the moron. Gone. I do do occasionally still use this, but gone. Samus, I want a glass of juice. No, I still use the Ring of Thelos. I'm not gonna just throw that in the trash.
Alice?
Give to in
Yeah.
Quebecois. You
Well,
live
to
in
keep your-
Quebec?
Keep your, like, gauntlets of ogre power while you're at it.
The Ring of Thelos is still good. There's a lot of lives where you just like it's big wizardry, it's big spell resistance, and meta magic and power too. Like it's still quite good. This Komar's ring can go though.
Just give me like a 3-month refresher course and I can brush up on my French.
I ain't throwing away any Todd rings. Watch that.
No, I threw away the Todd ring.
Hard one. Give me my damn trophy case already.
That's something I really think that they need to figure out.
Neverwinter has it.
I don't understand why they can't like retire things.
I don't know. Probably because there's not enough players to make it worth doing.
Maybe. Yeah, all the rest of this stuff I use regularly. Alright, so how many slots do we have? We have 1 slot. We have to have at least 1 slot for things. So what, can we get rid of these?
Put
Get rid of-
everything in your hands.
And get rid of this, I guess. Let's throw away raid loot. It's fine. This tinder is probably not worth it now. I'll just buy a bunch of this stuff back probably like the day or 5 minutes after I finish TRing. Aha! I can... Who's on the Saluna server? Anybody? Never mind. I'll just mail it to one of my own characters. Ha! Send myself a spell storing ring. Ah, you missed your window. You've been offering to help. She's like, oh, spell storing ring. I've been offering to help. My chat lag is slow. Boop. Alright, come here. Oh, what am I doing? We can get rid of one of these stacks of potions easy, right? Alright, come here, spell storing ring. Two.
Man, I never did get the epic one. I farmed that hard.
Oh, you can't send mail to yourself anymore. Damn, I forgot that. Java bot. Yeah, I didn't get the epic one either. I think I'm missing a shard or a seal or something now. I'm missing a part that's really probably not that big of a deal.
Oh, it's all a big deal. $64 items.
Yes, we did it, folks. Alright.
Multiple characters. Do one over lunch every day for a few years. Didn't get it.
Offered 3 times in a row. Well, I have to say I like where your head's at.
Well, you should have gotten the gray Game Boy, you know, the old gray brick, and then save in front of the final boss, turn it off,
Oh
turn it
my
on,
gosh, if only.
and your fourth battle, you guaranteed find.
Heroic
Oh.
True Heart of Wood. Make damn sure we get the right one. Looks good. Alright. House Tarasco. Boop. I did. Today we ran it with, I went ahead and I threw up an LFM. Gith jumped on. I had steam power. And we did like 3 runs of Double Assault. And not everybody, but most of the people passed to me. And yeah, we collected 20 of them in like 3 runs, which is pretty good. Alright, so we need to focus more on drinking these weird potions. Where's my damn portal? Do not tell me you only now have the Resurrection Cove in the GD Hall of Heroes. Oh, I hate the Hall of Heroes. I can never find anything there. I was lost looking for the restroom for like 3 years in the Hall of Heroes.
Oh, you didn't put my code in there either.
Grumble, grumble, Hall of Heroes. Grumble, grumble. Alright, let's look at the map. Whee, breaking ankles. What's ironic is I've been killing these glow balls for like a while. Alright, boop. Oh wait, maybe before we TR actually we should try one thing. Log back in real fast.
Alright, I've got a test tomorrow morning, so everybody have a good day. And
You're not even gonna stick around for this horrible thing that you did?
How long does it take?
Probably like another 10 minutes. I need to remember to check something before I do this.
Oh, I suppose I should probably stay to watch you suffer.
Alright. We're gonna drink. What the fuck? You cannot use this item in teleport or restricted rooms. Why is the Hall of Heroes a teleport restricted room? Or the Reincarnation Cove. Why do I need to find an epic trainer? Alright, we're going to legendary normal. It's fine. I know it wasn't your intention to put it in me like that. It just happened. I don't hate you. I hate myself for not making it $100. I could have easily fleeced Pin for $80 in this case, I think.
Well, you know how to do things next time.
I know,
Of course,
right?
by then you'll forget and you'll think 50 will be...
No, I gotta get this table, man. Alright, so what Mornloid weapon do we pick here? They're 29? Oh, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm never gonna get that. Just eat this instead. No. I thought they were 20, not 29. Alright, we're in a bar. I'm sorry, Samus. I told you this day was not going to happen again until it was a cleric life. It's too late. I don't even care about sentient jewels. It's too late. Already dead. No, drow. One of these days I will care about them, and I will probably be upset that I did not take the opportunity to follow your wisdom. This is not one of those days. God, these stats are so bad.
Inhale, exhale.
Max strength. We have to have at least a 16 int to achieve all of our things. Okay, disable device. Probably hide. Definitely jump. We're not 12 con. Alright, wait, yeah, we're gonna be barding. Feel free to riot. You flip the tables. You flip, buddy. I don't know. We're not 12 conning. We're not 8 conning either. You people are monsters. Another $20 for 12 con. Oh my god. Why do you guys hate me so much? I don't think I could do it for just another $20. What would that even look like? Oh my, I think I want to vomit. I mean, look at that. That is gross. I don't think we can go below 14 con, right? There's like no way. Also, Drow only go to 32-point builds with the legend status? Oh, that's so bad. Why didn't I pick a higher dollar total for this? Oh, and you reset my... No, you didn't. Okay. Well, I guess on the flip side, with all these newfound feats we found, I guess I can take all the toughness I want.
Can't do all those hit points.
Random, 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 random. Ben, pick a number between 1 and 28.
2.
Purple's kind of green, right? Oh, we have to have Vulcan. Oh yeah, maybe we look like a Vulcan. Maybe that's how we get through this life. We look like Spock. Oh wait, no, we have to do Mohawk, right? Yeah, okay. We have to Spock with a Mohawk. What's the least annoying nose? Oh, that's gotta be the least annoying nose, right?
Just listen to you complain the whole rest of the time is gonna be awesome.
Okay. Can we at least put glasses on? Of course we can't put glasses on. And there's no beard. There's no... Drow don't have facial hair? Oh shit, we can be green. Alright, we'll be purple. We'll be... No, we'll be greenish. Vulcans are kind of green, right? Oh, here we go. I like this color. Alright, there's a purplish tin. Alright, we did it.
Get it. Go.
And we have to be chaotic because we're a bard. Yeah, that's purple eyes. Those are purple reds. I didn't bet anything. I sold my happiness for the next probably 3 months.
3 months.
Well, normally it'd take me 3 weeks to TR, but I'm a drow, so I'm gonna have to build myself up to it. I'm really gonna have to mentally psych myself up for this one.
Or you can just get drunk.
Or if Otto's boxes are still on sale, I did just get $50.
That kind of goes against what you're trying to do, though.
He heart drow. Look how stupid he is. Alright, how many XPs did I get? 3,000 XP, that's not bad. They're not on sale anymore. Get out of here. No one loves you. No one loves you. Nobody loves you. Definitely nobody likes you. No one... 100,000 times no one likes you. There you go, Ben. Are you happy?
I'm not gonna be happy until I hear you suffer every single day.
Well, we're well on our way. Look how buff you are already, scaredy pants. I have 71 hit points. Oh my god.
What's wrong with 71 hit points? That's a lot at first level.
Oh my god.
Ew.
I'm like gonna catch a cold and die with 71 hit points.
Uh,
I don't even think I can... Oh my god, my fortitude save. What's 3? I'm definitely dying to every stiff...
look, you're gonna pass the save anyhow.
I could! You don't know me. I could have passed a save once. Alright,
No, that
before we
was
get
Jack.
carried away.
That's a save.
Also true.
I've passed saves before. Everybody gets a 20 sometimes. I could do 12 con. I would only have 67 or 76, 67. Some two combinations of those two numbers together. Oh my god. I should have sold the opportunity for you guys to like really screw me and adjust my con even lower. Like another $100. I've been like -6 con for my triple completionist mostly. I might puke actually just thinking about this. Alright. We're gonna want this. Charge gauntlets pretty early. Bracers of wind, hopefully before things get carried away.
Oh, this is grand. Okay, I need to kick it.
You can go to bed now, you son of a bitch. Hey, Tobrel, do me a
Night,
favor. Remind me to go back in time and have sex with his mom.
Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
I like how Tobrel was just, okay.
A little, random.
I figure that's a reasonable amount of punishment, right? Good teamwork. Oh, I'm not pretending. I'm not pretending. Ray's going to bed too. Alright, well, good night.
It's late.
Alright, now everyone's leaving TeamSpeak, so I will be on the DDO channel in discord.me/SamusGrobo. Good night, T. You have any final thoughts for the chat room before you log off?
You probably shouldn't go try to bang people's mom.
Damn it. I'm gonna
User
go back
left
in
your
time.
channel.
I'm 100% gonna go back in time and bang their
Disconnected.
mom. Alright, so I'm in the Discord channel. If anyone wants to jump in, you can do so. Not yet. I'm here for another probably hour and a half, 2 hours, bro. No, I'm settling into the long, painful process of how do I have 2 Helms of Frost? Get the shit out of here. How do we have 2 charged gauntlets? Stipulate. Now you're getting crazy. Now you're getting crazy. I could do that, but I have to plan. And this life ain't it. Some kill scrolls. A flame tongue. It's probably fine. I think we can do better than a flame tongue. buy this back. That's raid loot I can't get back probably without a ton of work. Probably same thing with this ring. Alright. Whew. No, I'm not. I don't need a box. We're gonna be fine. This will just be. So, put me to the test. The horrible, probably self-cutting test. Alright, we're just gonna grab a few things out of the bank. Yeah, I'm sure. I appreciate the offer, though. If you decide someday you'd like to generously donate to this stream, you're welcome to do so. But I'll tell you right now that money will probably end up going to my standing desk fund. There's a adjustable standing desk that I've been trying to save up for a while. And that's where those funds are currently allocated. I still can't believe. Why did I go so low? Stupid, stupid. Why didn't I ask for more? Yeah. The problem is it's gonna be a while before I get my rage levels. Or my real barbarian levels. I think I have to take one early. Ooh, not that. I think I have to take one early. But it's gonna be a little bit before I'm ready. Here it is. That's what we've been looking for. Let's Samus this life up, mother truckers. Yeah, I did a prototype build, and I think I have to keep enough I have to mix in enough stuff to keep the damage up. Eller, you're gonna be busy this life, girl.
Hey.
Welcome, Titan. Welcome to the pain train, my friend.
The pain drain.
The pain train.
Alrighty. I don't like to see you be in pain, though.
It's not that bad. I mean, it's pretty bad. Basically I lost +1 to hit and damage. +2 to all of my bard DCs. And -2 to my con for 50 American dollars. Rogue, Barb. Okay, maybe. The way I kind of had it plotted out before was 1, 2, 3, and then Bard all the way up. Those are 5. Alright, how... we basically done. Let's gear up. Okay. Jump over to XP Woman real quick. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. My headphones decided to disconnect there for a second. I don't know why.
Alright, we're going to jump down to XP Woman, and I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Be right back. Woo! It's chilly. I'm gonna put my blankie on.
It's 31 here.
It is 72 in my basement, in my office. Oh.
That's warm.
Oh man, it's chilly. Chilly on my legs. My leg sticks.
That's warm.
Oh man, it's not chilly. It'd be better if I was standing, moving around with the blood flow. Alright, XP Woman.
Man, my car, when I turn it hot to heat, it turns into a giant oven. On full.
I don't think we're gonna use those. Yeah, I don't think so. Fire Lord Combustion. No, probably not. Man, I hope this is enough XP to get us to 3. I'm a little concerned. We haven't had like a big score on XP lately. I don't like it when the songs get too So here was the Sam Test character. This one was trying to do Wizard, which wasn't bad. It just was nowhere near as good as the Barbarian version. The Barbarian version was way better. Using the exact same gear.
Test. Alright. So, I have my Bluetooth LG headphones or earbuds connected to my phone right now. I'm trying to see if it'll work with Discord. Which is nice when I'm driving and I'm using my phone, because when someone calls me, I can answer it freely. You know.
That is important. Insightful reflexes.
Wonder if I could make my car straight pipe to make the exhaust sound better.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
find
I'm
my...
gonna be that.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that kind of a guy.
That's alright.
Having no money because of car parts. It's all thanks to my mom. She was a mechanic.
I didn't have precision on the list, actually, like at all.
Yeah, I was going to the gas station to do that.
Pure light.
And that gas station is called Come and Go.
I know, but I don't think I had it on the list, but maybe it needs to go on the list. I put brutal throw in. I have to look. I have to consider my options.
Whoever names this gas station Come and Go must have had something going on in their head. I wonder who named this gas station Come and Go.
Shit. We are struggling here, aren't we? Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Swash. I'm gonna move this up here. We are ways away from... Don't think now we're gonna use this tree at all. Alright, so we're gonna... Definitely Swashbuckler. Definitely Bashane. I think we start with Blow by Blow and Rapid Slash, just to kind of get us through this first level. What does this do? Spell resistance by 2. So that there's a build that I tweeted out that was for the wizard version. But a lot of those things were still similar. Point blank shot, precise shot, but we don't have the con, so we might as well give that up. So now I'm kind of guessing again. But brutal throw, improved crit for sure. Quick draw was in there. And then, this gives quick draw. Yeah, this will free up a slot. So now I'm less sure, actually. Oh, we have one racial. Okay, well, I guess we take that. Alright. Rapid slash and a rapid blow. And we're gonna go grab any dagger. I don't even know if I have a level 2 or lower dagger. I certainly don't think so. You gonna open or look at me? Completionist, yeah. I think I ended up with completionist at near 3. Like basically right on time. Yeah, we don't have anything in there. Okay. Show me what you got. Again, I'm not looking for anything like super awesome pants here. I'm just looking for something. No, we can do better than that. Might end up with completionist and precision. Again, at least 2 of my, because I'm not going dex based, my original plot was to be able to plan to go to improve precise shot, but that's not going to happen now. So we may not need point blank shot or the other one. And I don't think rapid shot helps with throwing weapons. Oh, we have spells now too, don't we? Oh, sorry, we have spell. Just spell. And we're really going to have to blow by blow and rapid slash are really going to have to carry us through these early quests. Rapid shot does work with thrown. Alright, well then we'll probably have to take that. Okay, well that's an option. Here we go. Couple different daggers of electrifying. I think we have a winner, folks. What's the Maximus Fang? Deception, red slot, fortitude save. Maybe. I think this is probably just better. I am, however, still used to Holy being bigger than that. Alright, hireling vendor. Oh, gross. Oh, yeah, I need to go back to the bank, too. Also, party time. like a million times better right there. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-dum. Oh no, we'll figure it out. I think people just came to watch the pain and suffering and then they left. Like, we were up to 11 for a little bit, and then the pain and suffering ending of me trying to play a drow, and then everybody took off. Alright, we are looking for our quiver. We need our quiver. We'll grab one of these spectral daggers. Ooh, we can use our silver short sword too. Grab our outfit and vulnerability.
Yo, what's going on?
Come on, quiver. Stop being a tease.
What's going on?
I did not see it. Only the single most important item that my character has for like 18,000 lives. I can see why it would disappear and I would not be able to find it. There it is. Come here, baby. Stop screwing around. Getting there. Oh yeah. Alright, I think we're good to go. We'll see what happens. But yeah, a quick shot, or a quick... We may actually not even need quick draw, right? If we can get to level... It's pretty deep, actually. Level 6. Yeah, we could probably get there. Oh, we didn't click the... F it. You know what? We're just gonna go to the boat. Well, you can do both. Alright, so let's do a bunch of things. One, let's click the amenity bar. Two, we have to go to the first lower deck, go pick up a regular hireling. Probably like some sort of big buff fighter guy, because we're not. The opposite of a big buff fighter guy. We're a spindly guy. We should be our big buff fighter guy's helper. Seriously, do we not have the low level? Fracking. Okay. Let's see. How much double strike are we actually getting? 2 double shot. Is this trinket actually giving us both? Both speeds? No, this must be giving us? Okay. Alright, Quiver. Also, let's make sure that our bravery bonus is not paused anymore. Back to the harbor. So what I thought was the hireling vendor is actually the... Okay, over here. Well, at least now I know where we're going. Alright, let's get some XP, mother truckers. I usually prefer to be level 3. Oh, I didn't grab potions. Got 5 potions and cure lights. Ah, we're fine. Well, we're normally fine. Now we're probably screwed.
Someone's got a nice 6-gen Camaro at the gas station here.
A 16 sterile, an objective.
6-gen Camaro at the gas station.
There's a lot of words you just put together that doesn't mean that I care. I heard gas station and Camaro and 6. I'm not high enough level to use my cleric. Awesome. Alright.
Hold on. Let me take a picture of it. I need to take a picture of it.
Okay, that sounds like something that I'm very glad and happy you're gonna take a picture of it. Don't send it to me though, unless you absolutely positively have to. I know what a Camaro is. It is a car.
It's a sports car that goes really fast.
Do you really need to go that fast? Nobody needs to go that fast. It's unsafe. It's got
like
too big.
400 horses, maybe 500.
Too many horses. It goes too fast. Has too big of a gas tank. Everyone's gas tank should be 2 gallons. No one should be able to go more than 75 miles an hour.
Oh, it's not a 6-gen. It's
It
maybe
can't.
a 14 or 15.
It can't. There's no reason for it to be black or have a spoiler on it. That's just scary.
He's got tinted windows.
Oh my goodness. Clearly drug dealer. What?
I don't know. And there's a girl that was getting out of it too.
Oh my goodness. Has a girl with him.
Pretty.
Clearly a kidnap victim.
No. She said it was for homies. So that's what.
They put your whole body in those dagger blows, though, I guess. Just...
Fine, I guess I'll go to it. 24 hours. fast food restaurant like
Oh, man, I'm
Jr.
hungry. Whew.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Carl's Jr. and get a burger.
Nice.
Oh man, that burger was good.
Thought you were getting some pizza.
No, their bakery was closed.
I bet you're gonna be like fat soon if you're not already fat with all this fast food you eat.
No, not really. I'm one of those people that just doesn't grow at all.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully someday you'll meet a nice girl and she'll help you grow. Or boy, not judging.
Samius, come on.
Not judging. No judgment. No judge if you can't grow.
Also, I like when the roads are all empty around midnight, but
Fishman, you're an all-star. Get your stab on. Come die. Yeah.
God, Samius, don't sing that song.
Why? Like everything can go to that tempo and lyrics and beat.
No.
Yeah.
It's an overplayed song. That's
Whoa, 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 whoa. First of all, that's the song of our generation. And by ours, I mean mine. And by mine, I mean shut the fuck
overplayed
up.
song of the generation.
Second of
Turned into
all,
a meme.
Smash Mouth is like a national treasure second only to the Big Bopper. Don't make me whip out some Big Bopper on you.
No.
Oh man, I love the Big Bopper. He's my favorite. Knock, 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 knock. Big Bopper calling. Hello, baby.
Oh god.
Oh, I love
That
the Big
just
Bopper.
sounds like cancerous. No offense.
Big Bopper's the nut. He's the nut, son. If people don't love the Big Bopper, I don't know what this country's coming from. Or to. From to. That's right, Paladin. You just slay all the undead scum. Good night, brother. I'll actually look into installing WoW sometime this week. The guys suggest that I play a goblin. So you have to log on and be helper when I decide to do this thing. Are we wearing a belt? We're not wearing a belt. I have to be... If I can't be a gnome, I have to be... I have to follow my Lord and Savior, the Gasfather. Who they swear is not a gnome. I think he's a gnome. They say he's a goblin. Good alley suck ass. For the Horde? No. Did you not watch the movie? Clearly the green girl is in love with the human. And that's all I care about, is the green girls. No heal. I took damage. I don't have that many hit points. Don't touch me. Oh, took damage. Heal. Don't touch me. Oh.
Oh look, it's an Ultima. Sitting next to an Ultima. Ew.
Is that like like the Ultima Man?
No, the car.
A car?
Yeah, there's an Ultima car.
Ultima car. Like
it's that ugly color of green or blue, I don't know. Darkish green.
Well, first of all, green is the hottest of the colors. Because the green girls are the hottest. As we've so often gone into exquisite detail on. So first it's green girls. Then it's blue girls. And then it's every other color of girl equally tied.
What?
All of the hottest girls are green.
You mean like the one from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes, Gamora's hot. But there are many others. Watch an episode, watch a Star Trek. All the hottest girls in Star Trek are green. It's just a fact of life that green girls are the hottest.
I don't know. I like Starfire from Teen Titans.
You would, because she's a little crazy.
She's also an alien.
She is a little alien. Oh, looky there. Load Beef decided to put a car in the chat. That looks yellow?
Ew. No wait, Bumblebee. Bumblebee is yellow.
Yeah, he's also a car. He's car shaped. Most importantly, he goes.
That is my favorite.
Autobots, roll out. Boop, 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 boop.
How can we get the Transformers? I don't think that. What?
You said Bumblebee. Oh, he took damage. We're gonna die.
Loaf Beef, what car did you put in the chat?
A yellow car. I told you. It looks like it's got a spoiler for sure. It looks like it goes way too fast. Clearly a danger to itself and others.
Oh no, it's probably an assault vehicle.
It's 100% an assault vehicle. If it was used in an assault.
So it should be banned?
Probably. Or at least heavily regulated by only having rich people have it. He says Ultima GRT. GTR. RGT. Some combination of those three letters and or numbers.
Well, I was working one night and I was turning through an intersection and you know what I saw?
Wait a second. Hang on one second. You were working at a corner.
Yeah.
Is that what I heard?
No.
You work a corner? Sounds like you work corners, my friend.
Huh?
It says it definitely sounds like you work corners.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
I'll search this out and we'll have you pull this lever.
Sorry, I forgot to mute.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I love when I'm hungry hearing how other people are ordering food. Bird.
Well, at least it takes your mind off of that light you're doing right now.
No, this is... I'm going to call this the migraine life. The greed life.
pain in the A.
Ah, it'll be fine. If I can't, with a barbarian, get through a drow life, then I've got real problems.
Well, I mean, at least you have got some defense against spells. 'Cause,
I have
you know,
heal.
drow.
The problem isn't that. The problem is, if I move into Reaper mode, which is the plan, it doesn't matter. None of this stuff matters. What matters is living through the hit. This could very easily not, or could very easily turn into a not Reaper life. Which would suck, because since I kind of got my Reaper legs, I've been able to do Reaper lives pretty consistently since I got...
Do you want me to log on for Lona and help you?
No, I'm good. We're power leveling through right now. I even got an action point. We're almost level 3. We'll be level 3 soon. I don't want any of these things. What can we do at this point right now?
The
We
second
have
I
2
go up to
points.
red light, it turns into a green.
+1 hit and damage, or... I guess we should be doing our Bard song too. I really want to do On Your Toes, but
That sounds a little
we can't do anything for a while. I think we just do this.
You think that ability called what, On Your Toes? That ability, how it was named, the person making that ability had something going through their head.
Maybe.
How they named it.
I think it's a good solid name for the ability.
Oh, it's down there between the console and the chair.
I'll deal with that later. Let's see. Let's see. I think Arcane Alacrity goes in the same. Yeah. Well, I am tempted to do fast healing. Probably not. Well, we should have sung a little sooner, scumbag. And we credit for 64, that's alright. Level 2. Oh, he drained his life. Yeah, boy! Fish scum. I don't know, actually, so far it feels pretty good. Like, it doesn't feel too bad. Like damage-wise at least. I don't know about taking a hit. Feels like we're hitting reasonably hard though. I also feel like we're getting a pretty reasonable number of 20s. More than I feel like we probably should. Like just playing the odds. Got another 90 seconds approximately left on our Bard song, which is really probably 30 seconds more than we need. The odds that these are actually useful are very slim. Nope. You're like literally fighting the guy inside the freaking trap. Is that what's going on? Yep. Alright. That's exciting.
Where did I lock my car at a gas station?
I lock my car everywhere I go. I even lock my car in my driveway. And I live in Kansas, mother trucker. Kansas. Deathblade Elite, up. Holy Light, up. Urza's Mind, Mouth, up. Wow. $13.
What?
So MTG stocks about this time they throw out their report of winners and losers for the day, and that was the big winners.
Oh.
Urza's Mind is up 141% to $14. Wow. I should pick up my Black Border Urzatron set pretty soon. I have a piece. I went ahead and I grabbed. The problem is the art I like is for the power plant is the little bug. I don't really have like a mine that is my favorite. I should probably pick a favorite and get it bought before the price goes up even more. Yeah, I'm one of those people who want all my art to match. Because I'm too dumb to know what I've shown people.
This sucks. The the restaurant I just went to didn't have any Dr. Pepper left.
Well, probably for the best.
Just like I just went to McDonald's and tried to get some ice cream. You get me?
Well, ice cream is a lot like cookies. They're the devil's work. They taste so good.
You know how McDonald's ice cream machine is always broken.
You know, that's not a thing at my McDonald's.
Yeah, or mine, but still hear it on the internet.
Well, I hear lots of stupid stuff on the internet. I'm on the internet. Oh my goodness. I do love these levels. These like zerg through the quests are so much fun.
I should slow down going into the school zone right there.
You should always follow the speed limit.
Hey, it's midnight.
I don't
No
care.
one's out at midnight.
I don't give a shit what time of day it is. You should always follow the speed limit.
Yeah,
Now, if you
true.
want to change it, then you should fight to change the laws. I literally saw someone today post how if a law is unjust, ignore it. I don't know if I can buy that. Because they're like, people who hid the Jews were breaking the law. I'm like, yeah, but really? No one is out at midnight except for police officers. Well, he's out. I think there's a lot of people out at midnight. I've been out at midnight before.
What was that when I was
I think
the mailman?
granting people asylum, which essentially is what people who hid the Jews during World War II, or realistically, I would even probably say people on the Underground Railroad would qualify, would be asylum granters. I don't think I would consider them law breaking. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I want to save my money enough just to get to use SS Camaro. To, when I age a little bit more, I did save my money to get one of the small SS Camaro.
You're going to save your money and get a small Camaro.
Yeah, I'll use maybe a newer model. Because I love Camaros. I drove my mom's and I loved it.
I will admit, I like the body on a Camaro. But my next vehicle, unless my wife decides she really does want to go ahead and try out that Spider. There's a Can-Am Spider here that I think the price is about where I'm interested in grabbing it. Unless she decides she wants to pull the trigger on trying that out, my next vehicle will probably be 44 feet long, 8 feet wide, and be a bright mother truck in yellow. I don't know if a Camaro's a lady's car. That doesn't seem very fair.
I mean, for Megan Fox and Transformers, I mean, you can see that.
Doesn't... I mean, cars are ladies, right? I think everyone's car is a lady. I don't... Is there anyone whose car is a male? Like, bro.
Well, it's how you think about it.
Yeah, with love and respect, right?
Yeah.
I'm never like, yo, truck, stop being a little bitch. There we go. But maybe I should.
And
I know, I gotta put tires on the truck this week too.
First.
Oh god, I can't believe it's already Wednesday. Holy crap, where's the time go? I'm so old.
Time just flies.
Uh,
Maybe we're in space or something, because
what?
time flies, like... Time, like, goes in light speed up in space.
Man, when I stream days seem to go really quick. Weekends sometimes are a little slower, which is nice. Because, you know, I don't stream those days, but... Seems like stream days, especially when everything works well and I'm not hurting. Like, this weekend was so bad. Like, all week. Today...
I would have given you a box for that life.
Huh?
I would have got you a box for that life. But...
No, I meant my freaking migraine, bro. Like, I had serious migraines the last 3 days. Like, to the point where I thought I was going to start involuntarily puking because of the pain in my brain. But, no, I would much rather do the life, get the memory, or make the recording of the videos, and get something that would be much more helpful long term with a generous donation. Like, if I'm gonna box a life, it's gonna be something that I hate.
Like this life?
Well, this life's gonna be pretty bad. I don't know. I could be singing a different story come level 8. Seems unlikely, but it could happen. Ooh, I'm hungry and tired.
Oh man, I just noticed I parked way too close to that other car.
Last night in particular, I woke up probably every half an hour or so with a little brain kicking the frying pan. Wow, are we just not gonna make... There we go. Boundary box checks. Boundary box check. Alright, I'm gonna sing. You're gonna pull that lever. That's not the worst amount of healing I've ever seen. It's really not the best, but it's really not the worst. Come here, Jacob Drexel hand. Son, you got wrecked. Even if that was like the +1 UMD, I don't think I'd use it. The shield glove clicky I could potentially see using. But for now I'm not gonna worry about it. No, this is not a bard. This is not a bard. Do not get yourself confused. This is a barbarian. He's just very confused. He sings out his pain. I am the bazooka. Like that. Do you want to make the fuck? Very confused barbarian.
Yeah. Barbarian. Hey, the barbarian.
Very, very confused barbarian. I should possibly even like grab that as a gift for this life and have it prepared. I think we're gonna end up with 5 or 6 levels of bard. By the time it's all said and done, so there'll be a little bit of bard in the build, but at the end of the day, it's gonna turn into a real disaster. I foolishly was bribed. A payoff. A payout? A pay down. Whoa. Oh, I got commanded. Nope. No already lost. This build is going to be something along the lines of like... 10 or 11 barbarian, 5 to 6 bard, and 2-ish rogue levels. We could have probably done Artie instead of bard, and it would have been, or instead of rogue, it probably would have been very, very similar. Oh, I can't believe we fell. Stupid gravity. I gotta kill these guys. It would have been very similar. Hey, Titan. I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. Oh, you son of a... What did I do?
Sorry, my Bluetooth headphones.
Alright, well now you sound good again, so I'm going to turn you back down. Yeah, we're going to do some swashbuckling. We're going to do some knife fighter action. We're going to... It's going to be one messed up bard, and it's going to be... I'm going to be throwing daggers by the end of it. That's the plan. We're going to be a dagger thrower. Unfortunately, what really irritates me is that this, the single dagger thing, single knife thing, throwing daggers don't count as daggers, which doesn't make sense to me. I need to ask somebody about that. Maybe I'll ask Jerry about that tomorrow. That feels like a bug to me. It feels like all these things are fighter, or, like all the Fasanti, like all these things. +1 hit and damage with dagger and throwing knives. Attack speed with throwing daggers. Quick draw and 5% double strike, 5% double shot. Like all these things seem like they work for both. So why would that one be different? Now, it could be like, well, why would you want... Yeah, I feel like I want the evasion. Also, I'm pretty sure there's some low-level fruit that I'm going to want while leveling up for... in the assassin, or in some of the rogue trees. Stuff that we won't keep in the final build, but stuff we'll probably want along the way. to get our damage up. I don't have specifics at the moment, but I feel pretty confident that that is ended up being a true statement. Are you dead? Then get up! Get out of here! Alright, we made it to level 3, which is all I really wanted to do. 9 Barbarian, 7 Bard, 4 Rogue. I mean, I'm going to play it pretty loose. Now that I kind of figured out the things, the reason why 11 Barbarian is better than the other options is that you can pick up more melee power. With 11 levels of Barbarian, you can pick up another 10 melee power. Yeah, I don't want any of that stuff. Which a Vishanti knife thrower, right, can use the highest of their melee and missile power for attacks. So if you have enough, sure, kid. Let's grab this. I'm pretty sure you guys can't see this information. Yeah, 11 barb, 7. Yeah, that's probably pretty reasonable. Boop. Alright, picked up a Sybaris cake. That's the I think the major difference. Well, he said, and I'm pretty sure we want our barbarian leveled now. Let me look at this again. Alright. So we're going to pick up a fast movement and a rage. Plus a ton of hit points. But under, I think it's Frenzy Berserker. We're going to get Die Hard, which I think will be very important. And then we're going to be able to take Extra Rage, which again I think will be very important. However, if we go 3 Bard levels, like boom, 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 we will pick up in the Swashbuckler tree. Yeah, maybe we go 3 in a row just to get the other... Get Swashbuckler and then start going up. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay. Again, we're working on it. We're working on the picking up the anger. It will get there. I promise. I think we'll leave that out for now. Keep the perform up. UMD up. Disable. Search. Spot. I guess we alternate. Hide and move silently for now. Alright, and then here I feel like completionist is probably the bee's knees right here. I do like feather falling as a spell, but I think focusing chance just better. inventory stuff. Number 1, get bracers on, get cloak on. That doesn't work yet. Our invisibility ring on. That's already flagged. These things don't go on yet until later. Alright. I think we can squeeze in a little bit more XP. We could just be dead here. Did we not summon Ellery? No, we did. Why are you on top of each other? Cut that S out. There we go. That's my girl. Apparently that's got to connect for whatever the bonus is to work. Doesn't say that it should. It's fine. Woo, shit's gonna get real, boys. Ellery, honey, Papa needs you. That's my girl. See, I think I treat Ellery like I treat my car. Like, with love and respect and a little bit of get your ass to work before I stab you in your face. Just the right amount. Woo, sweet collectibles. Alright, we did it. We're good. When you guys pull the lever, any one of you pull the lever. Boop. Boop. What did we get? How many Reaper points? 160 Reaper points. It's not bad. I'll take that. Give me my treasure, fool. Don't think I'm ready for that one. We could probably get away with this one. We had just a hair better gear. I'd say we could do most of these on 2. Oh, hey, let's, there you go. All you guys be badass now. Yeah, be badass. Badassness. feel like I should also be careful and open the door. Ellery, go open the door. I assume that door's open now. Yes, for those of you who can't tell, I am a drow. Yes, it is the worst. That door's open. In case I'm not thinking, I want to grab that. I don't know, this could turn into one of those lives that's just like way easier than I expected it to be. Could also turn one of those lives that's just a massive mess. Oh god. Shaving hit points right off the top with this -2 con race shenanigans. Oh god, not also a bad dance emote. Oh my goodness, what? Dance 2's better though, right? Yeah, Dance 2's alright. I'd like to see more dances. I would actually pay for more dances in the store, to be honest. I thought there was a collectible in that corner. Guess not. Okay, they finished the quest. I was kind of hoping to kill everything else first, but... The hireling's got to kill things. I guess hireling's got to kill things. That was 7,000 experience points. And 242 Reaper XP. That's pretty good. Alright, I usually don't propose walking down quests anymore. But as we are already over 2, I think I'm going to make an exception and just, like, shoot this down Elite, Hard, and Normal, and then probably wrap it up. It should not take very long to rock right through these. We can still, like, get ganked by red alerting the dungeon or doing something really stupid. Loop. Loop. I think we're still good. I don't remember if this does anything for us. Does this one trap do anything? There's another one, right? So there's at least 2 traps in this quest. Oh, 10%. I guess it's worth it. I do an awful lot for 10% more XP. Uh, 34 monsters killed was not enough to kick it up another notch. Hate when physics get in the ways of the clicking. I mean, yeah, it's not. You're not wrong. I assume they're close enough to get it with that. I hate how monsters interrupt you from clicking doors when you just want to run through and not do anything. And Tim or something, man. Damn it. Did you get it clicked? No, click the damn thing. Thank you. I say this a lot, but I really do need to actually program a use button on my mouse and get used to using it. Did he die? He did not. And they got him. Unfortunately, to get back on track, I think we're going to have to do a couple of repeats. Not a ton. I think they should hire... They should make a hireling that do cool things, right? Like, I think they should have a hireling that's just like a shield bearer. And he just tries to stay ahead of you at all costs. Like, he's constantly running ahead of you. And he's got like a big old tower shield. And he's... Like, his whole purpose in life is to get ahead of you. And I think you should be able to give him a shield. And again, I think you basically have him be in front of you. You could do the same thing with like a invisible... It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a floating shield. And it basically like floats over here. Or over here. Or like runs in a circle from time to time. Maybe call it Spirit of the Shield. Vorpal of Shatter 3. Do you think we could Vorpal enough to make it worth it? Seems unlikely, right? What does a Vorpal go off? Is a little bit more damage. Is it better than this Holy? Probably not. Eh, screw it. Yeah, kinda. Like, I don't think it spins all the time. I think it just spins, like, it goes over here, and then every so often it's like, oh, I want to be over here instead. So it whoops, corrects over there. And then every once in a while it's like, oh, you know what, let's spin this way. Woo! So you pull that damn lever. You were told to. Whew, getting hungry. Hunger, 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 boys. There's his dagger. I could buy that dagger on the auction house for 2,000 plat. Whoa. Something they should do in DDO, and maybe I should put this out there somewhere, is they let you buy gems. Like the junk loot gems. Let you turn some of your plat into gems. You can always turn it back. It would eat a small percentage of monies, right? And then when you bought them, you'd lose a little bit of money, and then when you sold them back, you'd probably lose a little bit of money. Unless you had like a really high haggle score. This bow's pretty good, though, to be honest. This is actually not the worst. I think I'd still rather have the 1.25 Holy it's not bad. All right, let's spend our last few action points here, and then let's go eat. Which means call it an evening. I want this. I want this. We could do this now, I guess. This is probably fine. On God. And we just gotta power through these first few levels so we can move on. Oh, I think with that though, I'm gonna get something to eat. Tomorrow's gonna be exciting. We're gonna be level 3. We're gonna be ready to move straight into the harbor on this TR. And people are going to go, Samus, you're a drow. And I'm going to be like, I know. Put our heads right in our hands. Put our head in our hands. Yes. So right now, our double shot is 2%. Our attack bonuses, our attack speeds are 10%. Our spell power is 2. The goal is to eventually, this will get reworked to be... We won't be able to get Panache. We'll be able to get Uncanny Dodge and lower. And we'll be able to pick up Fast Movement, Sword Dance, Resonant Arms, Wind at My Back, and Elegant Footwork for sure. We'll probably pick up Open or Dashing Scoundrel to pick up an additional 10% double strike or double shot. And then over here we'll be able to pick up everything from 1 with the blades and lower. We'll be able to pick up most, if not all, of these knife trainings. We'll be able to pick up weapon versatility, which will let us use that. If we squeak in enough of this melee power, it'll be good. If not, we won't worry about it. We'll be able to take deadly blades. We're going to be able to take celerity, whatever that's called. And it'll basically, these things will take us to at least 25% double strike. With like 40 points earned, so around level 10. And then we'll have the barbarian stuff that we'll be able to start gluing into. So it's going to be an interesting life, and hopefully it'll be fun. Alright guys, thanks very much for hanging out with us tonight. Special thanks to the double anonymous a-holes who donated the $50 challenge to make me do a drow instead of a dragonborn like I wanted. So thanks guys, appreciate you long time. And no, they're good people, but we're gonna take off. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Say goodnight, Titan. He's not paying attention. Fine. Ni hao.